All right. Continuing on this journey, I feel like that we've been on of backtracking to like
Classics,
the greats, icons.
Yeah.
That we just haven't really
dug deep into.
Given the justice to, I would say.
Yeah. I feel like we've been like passing the baton back and forth between you and me and like some of the greats. But now today we're going to do Alice in Chains, who neither of us are well versed on. Like, I know a handful of songs.
Yeah.
Rooster. That's like the song I know.
Man in the Box.
Okay. And today we're doing Nutshell. Classify them in the same bucket as all the other Seattle peeps.
Yeah, just the Seattle grunge bands.
Yeah. Very sludgy.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like Nirvana-y is what I'm assuming that it's going to kind of sound like. Same with like Soundgarden.
Like same bucket as Soundgarden, Audioslave. Like Pearl Jam, even though I don't really know Pearl Jam. Like I think it's like that same exact sound.
Yes. And it's funny because it's like that like of 90s music, I guess, or like 90s metal. Like that's what I really like.
Mm-hmm.
And so the fact that I've never really like deep dove into Alice in Chains is sad, but now we get to do it today.
Yeah, I feel like I was just happy with what I had with my like relationship with Nirvana. And I was like, I like that. I'm happy with it. And I just never dove deeper since it was past my time, which is just silly. But so I'm excited that we're doing it now. And I feel better about myself being more well-versed in these different genres and stuff.
No, same. It's just like, I don't know why I never really gave them the time of day. Like, I do know like their sound, but I don't know any backstory. Like lore. I don't know any lore. I don't really know, besides Rooster, like I couldn't name another song.
Yeah. I mean, I'm with you there. So I'm excited that we're doing this journey. The journey. Backtracking. I should have looked up like a fun fact or something to start us off, but I didn't. So
well, it's okay.
Don't know anything.
Neither
about
of us are showing each other, so we're just going in blind.
Yep.
And so I'm excited to hear this today. We've had lots of requests for Alice in Chains.
Yeah, people say we'll love it, and I don't doubt it.
I don't doubt it either. So
let's get into it.
Okay. Welcome back to Heartcore. I'm Gabby.
And I'm Abby.
And today we're listening to Alice in Chains.
Yep, this one is Nutshell.
A slow one, perhaps?
I think a lot of them are slow.
Not Rooster.
See, my assumption about Alice in Chains is that none of them go very sludgy. I don't know.
TikTok.
I go night night.
Chase Miss Pretty Lies. We face the path of time, and yet I fight, and yet I fight this battle all alone.
Okay. That was so much slower than I was expecting it to be.
I know, me too. While I did say that I thought Alice in Chains is a bit slower and on the softer side than like some of the others and the realm that we were talking about, this is still a lot slower and softer than I thought it was going to be.
I thought it was going to be like much heavier, especially being their number one song.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or I don't know if this is their number one song or if this is like, is it? I think it's their most played song.
I think it's just like the most played currently.
Oh, okay.
Like it's just like popping off right now. I don't know. I think it makes sense why it's the number one song because definitely I think this is something that any type of fan and outsider would enjoy. Like this is just a song that I think would appeal to most people in the world. Like it's like one of those stadium songs. Like you can seriously like picture them playing it and everyone just like swaying back and forth.
You could play in the grocery store.
Shining a lighter. Not a grocery store.
It definitely could.
It could.
I'm saying it could play anywhere. Like there's no bad words. There's no, it's not that heavy. It could be played anywhere pretty much at any time. I do agree it's like a lighter song. Sorry to cut off your lighter thought.
No, that's okay. That was my thought. That's what I was thinking the whole time. Like I could just picture people in an audience swaying, like showing their lighters, which is really nice. I mean, it definitely didn't give us a ton, I feel like, to
that did not think
about the band or like even have a solid thought because I'm guessing this isn't a solid understanding of who they are as a band.
I just know what Rooster sounds like off the top of my head. You know what I mean? And it is so much heavier than this that it's not even funny in comparison. And so I didn't know that they were going to be like so much softer as their number one song currently on Spotify. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not going to say I'm let down, but I'm kind of let down.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I would always love more. Like, I think that there's always like...
It's a beautiful song.
It's a beautiful song. And I think if I was already a fan, I would think it's a really, really good song and I would like it from them. And this is definitely... I would really enjoy listening to this. Like, if it's just like on my record player and I'm just like doing whatever else in the house. Or just chilling.
Just a background song.
Yeah, just a good background song. It's really... lovely. And I mean, I liked the lyrics. Like, it's like, I'd rather die if I'm not being myself or something like that. So
I
good
like
message, good sound, but just doesn't like scratch the itch of like, thought it was going to blow me away because people were like, you're going to love
like you're going to love it.
Yeah. You know?
I wonder if this is a song you backtrack on, you know?
What?
I said, I wonder if this is like one of those songs you backtrack to like, you know, like maybe you like have a special place in your heart for it if you're a fan because it's just like, one of their iconic songs, but it doesn't show them as a band per se. We talk about this all the time. It's like the number one song isn't always showcasing you.
Why do we do that?
Why do we do this? Why do we keep doing this?
I don't know.
We keep doing this, but then we don't do it, and people are like, "Oh, why didn't you listen to their heavy hitter?" Like,
yeah, you never know.
Can't win.
And we just got so many recommendations for Alice in Chains that not one song stood out to me in a song, like in a recommendation.
Yeah.
So I didn't really know where to start. And honestly, off the top of my head, I can't even think of what Man in the Box sounds like. But I want to say
I can sing Rooster right now.
Do it.
Yeah, they come to snuff the rooster.
I've heard that.
Yeah, you heard that? I did it justice enough.
Good job.
I don't even know the words. I just know like how they say rooster.
Yeah. Well, I'm guessing it seems like
it's way heavier.
They probably go all over the place. Yeah. But I think that's also probably why they are so popular because they could be played in a, I'm not saying this in a derogatory way, but like a mainstream audience and be liked and then also have these other
I mean, in some capacity, they are mainstream. They're mainstream metal. I think that it has to do with the fact that they've been around so long and they have such a cult following. You know what I mean? But I mean, they can play arenas. They suit a lot of people.
Oh, is that just like your definition of mainstream? I don't even know what mine is.
I think that also like this could be on the radio.
Yeah. Well, that's what I think of whenever I'm thinking of mainstream. It's just like something that anyone could generally enjoy.
Yeah.
And I think that this is true about this specific song.
Same.
Now, once we like Rooster, I don't think could be enjoyed by just any individual.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Like, I think that takes like a person that's into that kind of thing. But I think that they do, since they do have songs like this as well, it explains why they weren't like kept in a box, you know?
Totally. I do think...
Can't keep the man in a box.
Can't keep the man in the box. What is this song called again? Nutshell. Can't keep a man in a nutshell either.
But I don't think this was a good nutshell of the band.
No, I don't think so either. I truly don't. My one random thought is that, you know, since they like grew up in the same time frame as, you know, Nirvana, Soundgarden, Pearl Jam, I didn't think that they sounded like Pearl Jam in any capacity. But there was like a portion of this song, I can't remember where it was, where I was like, oh, I can see it. Like maybe like how they get put in the same realm.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like I don't know much of Pearl Jam, if at all, other than those silly videos that are like making fun of their words all not sounding like words, and they're like showing random LinkedIn profile names. I didn't think that they sounded anything like Nirvana or even really Soundgarden, but I'm not I obviously am not well versed in Soundgarden, so I don't know.
Some of their other stuff probably sounds a little bit more like Soundgarden, like even Rooster in a sense sounds more like Soundgarden. Also, I don't know, like the soft lyrics of this song in particular, maybe. What I thought was really strange about this song was like the drum sequence. I felt like it didn't go with the song. I don't know why. I just thought that the whole time. It was like distracting me.
Everything sounded so clean. Like the vocals sounded like they were separated from the instruments. Like they, I don't know, like it just stood out more than the instruments. But then at certain points, the instruments sounded so clean. But when you think of a grungy band, you don't think of a song that's like super well produced and sounds so clean. Like it doesn't really go together in my brain. But I mean, that being said, I liked it. I thought it sounded pretty. And it was something I noticed.
So you thought it was mixed well or not well?
I mean, I don't know. I'm not a technical person, so I have no idea. But like, it's in my very no knowledge brain about any of that, I would say produced well, just in the fact that like they used technical machines, I don't know, and separated the voices and the instruments. Like, I don't know anything about that.
I don't really either. I just was wondering, like you said, that it sounded like kind of separate. Like, you know what I mean?
So you think it wasn't mixed well to make it sound merged?
No, I don't know. I just didn't know if you meant like, do you feel like it was mixed well and that's like it sounded good separately, or you wanted them to mesh together more?
I don't think I have a preference. It was just something that I noticed. Yeah. Like, I just couldn't decide if it sounded like it was a recording of them doing it live just so softly with no one else there, you know? Or if it did sound like, you know, they recorded the vocals separate and then recorded the instruments separate and then recorded like the like track music and then put it all together. Like, I don't really know. But I guess it kind of did sound to me like it was a live recording, but it wasn't messy like a live recording. So I don't know.
Like it sounded clean to you in some way.
And then there were some echoes in it to like make it sound like they were, I don't really know.
The echoes were part of like me listening to like the drum sequence that was kind of like throwing me. And actually the thing that kept coming back to my brain was like that Korn song.
Freak on a Leash?
Yeah.
What about it?
Like when they went all tribal on us.
Really?
The scatting.
Like, are we gonna get?
No, I didn't think that was gonna happen at all.
That would be crazy on this song.
The drums were reminding me of that song. I could be so far off, but that's like where my brain was going.
But it's interesting.
Yeah. I want to listen to more Alice in Chains, but like now I even want to like listen to another song right this second because I'm like, show me a little bit more.
I know. I feel the same way.
The itch was not scratched.
It was not, but I think this time we need very direct comments about songs that we need to listen to.
Yes. If you guys have any suggestions for us, we would absolutely love if you could direct us in a good place to start with Alice in Chains. If you know us and you want to suggest something that we might like, that would be amazing.
Yes. And thanks so much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to show our buttons some love, and we'll see you on the next time.
Bye.